It's music time.
Alright, so the first song we got is called Olanzapine by Desolated. This song's basically how it feels like to be really angry, and then being so angry you want to spin kick a baby, and then being so angry that you can't die. It's pretty good. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Very good song.
Being angry is all well and good, but what about the calmer stuff?
As professional gamers, it's always good to have your heated gaming moments. However, it's also good to just take some time off to sit back, relax, and create some artwork. Alright, next song we got is Her by Eerie. You've probably heard this song a lot before in those 24/7 chill hip-hop beats to study, relax, and game to. And it's for good reason. It's a nice, relaxing song. I like it a lot, and I give it an 8 out of 10. Also, credit to the video goes to 1886 on YouTube. Alright, next song we got is Azure by Suck Duck. And it's a pretty nice, fast-paced song. It's good for sitting down energetically. You know, when you're sitting down and you're not really doing anything, but at the same time, you're listening to some good gamer beats. So, you know, you feel good. You feel excited. You know, even the colored lines are dancing around to this. I give it a 7 out of 10. Alright, so the next we got is Deja Vu. You might have heard of it before. This song was popularized by the anime and manga series Initial D, in which these guys go down mountains really fast. And by that, I don't mean they ski, but they've got their cool 90s cars and they're like drifting down the mountain pass. And it's pretty cool. What I want a big chunk of this to be is a review of Galaxy Garden by Lone, who's an electronic music artist from England. I've only found this album about 2 weeks ago, but already it's around 75% of all of my listening on Spotify. I've just been hooked on this album. Galaxy Garden is a modern form of jungle music, a subgenre of electronic music that started in the 1990s in England and consists of syncopated drum loops, synth, and features a lot of sampling. 2 weeks ago, I probably wouldn't have thought that this is the kind of music I'd immediately fall in love with, but it has. And I think the reason is because for an album that probably has 10 spoken words total, every song in this album paints a very clear, distinctive mental picture. For example, the song that drew me into this, The Animal Pattern, sounds like a parade of animals of different shapes and sizes walking past. Maybe they're future animals or digital animals because of all the synth. And lying in the reeds, you get this image of being an explorer and coming across an animal who's been looking at you through some tall grass, and you follow it to some hidden, beautiful new sights that no one else has seen before. And in Dragon Blue Eyes, it feels like you're a fantasy adventurer, and you've just become across a benevolent dragon who shows you a beautiful magic cave. It's these vivid yet distinct mental pictures that have gotten me hooked onto this music, and I believe it'll hook you in too. Not in a bad way, of course. You should check out this album and other works by Lone. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Alright, so next up we got Holland 1945 by Neutral Milk Hostel. It's a pretty standard indie rock song, except for the fact that it's quite noticeably bass boosted for a song that was released in 1998. It's still a pretty good song. I give it a 9 out of 10. Alright, next up we got Spectrum Sequence by Machine Drum. This song, if you can really call it a song, is more of like a collection of samples that Machine Drum has made. And for each color, you get to sort of hear its respective mood, which is pretty cool. Also, it gets more complex as it goes on, so you get to hear a lot of unique rhythms. It's really nice. I give it a 9 out of 10. Alright, finally we got Yeah, I'm Riding Through the Area by Martin. And this is actually a work of lyrical genius in disguise. It tells the story of a young man who's driving down a certain part of town in order to meet a woman that he knows. However, he knows that the woman is already dead and that he killed her in a car accident. So why is he still driving to her house? And was it pure accident or was it cold-blooded homicide? Only Martin holds the truth.
Where she lived, but I know that she's not alive. She's dead, and I killed her in the car accident.
Well, that's it for music time today. I'll see you guys later.